very warm welcome to the Irish in the UK, and I hope you've enjoyed watching Henry McGlade's show for the last half hour. Now tonight we are going to be featuring the Manchester St Patrick's Day Parade. Down the years the parade has developed into one of the biggest outside of Ireland. People travel from all over the world to be here on this very special occasion, and of course it's a great time for the Irish community in the city.
We are the Irish, as proud as can be, in soft summer breezes or wild winter's winds. Our hearts in the green fields of Ireland. Our hearts in the green fields of Ireland. We are an island way out on the sea. We are the Irish, as proud as can be, in soft summer breezes or wild winter's winds. Our hearts in the green fields of Ireland. We are an island way out on the sea. We are the Irish, as proud as can be, in soft summer breezes or wild winter's winds. Our hearts in the green fields of Ireland. Oh, we are an island way out on the sea. We are the Irish, as proud as can be, in soft summer breezes or wild winter's winds. Our hearts in the green fields of Ireland. Our hearts in the green fields of Ireland.
Pat, it's a great day to be Irish.
One of my favourite days of the year, obviously for Irish people, very, very special parade, the largest in the UK. I've been wearing one of these. I know it's not St Patrick's Day, but I couldn't resist it. I've been wearing one of these since I've been 4 when I went to see my first parade in Dublin. So, great day, and we've all been praying to St Patrick for the nice weather as well.
Well, he's answered our prayer, certainly. The sun is shining here in Manchester. What a great, great day. Now, people come from all over to Manchester Parade. Why so many people come from so many places to Manchester?
Well, it's obviously the biggest parade, and we welcome people from all over the northwest. Massive Irish community in the northwest of England. They love coming to Manchester. I love seeing all the kids because it just reminds us of all ourselves when we were kids, when we came to the parade. It'll be coming through here in about an hour's time. All the music, all the floats, all the tractors as well, and it's going to be a great day. One of my favourite days.
And there's been a big, massive turnout this year in floats and dancing groups and so on.
I think it's going to be one of our biggest, if you look in the brochure, the Irish brochure, I mean, we've got another 6 days to go. You'll find about 250 events. You'll find something that you will really like. So do come down. The market's here for another week as well. So Manchester goes Irish for 10 days.
It does, and it's great thanks to Manchester City Council as well, because without your support and all the trimmings that go with it, we wouldn't have a parade.
Well, I always style myself as a proud Irish Mancunian. I came over here when I was 9. I'm very Mancunian, as you can hear from my accent, and we're proud of Manchester and very, very proud of Ireland.
This is Megan Healy's School of Irish Dancing. She's based at the Irish World Heritage Centre and teaches there. I mean, they do dances, dance technique, Manchester Irish.
Tony, can you tell me, how many years have you been coming to the Manchester Parade?
Been coming 25 years, Marty.
Have you enjoyed it all?
Always, always. Very, very good.
Now, Nora, what part of Ireland do you come from?
Oh, I come from Galway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Narrow it down a little bit for me.
Glenamaddy. You know those 4 country roads?
Yeah, I do indeed.
Yeah.
And do you get back there much?
Not so much, not as much as we used to do.
Yeah. So do you always come in and enjoy the parade and the Manchester Irish Festival?
Always, always, yeah. Always very, very good.
It's a great tradition here for Irish people in Manchester.
It's wonderful. It's wonderful.
enjoying the day?
Yeah, lovely day. We come every year. Yeah.
Come every year. What's your name?
Jessica.
And are you enjoying it?
Yeah.
What's your favourite thing about today?
No.
Dressing up. Oh, lovely. And I love your earrings. They're really nice.
Thank you.
Some lovely little dances and big dances going on the back. Oh, and a massive leprechaun. Where have you hidden your pocket?
Michael, what an absolutely fantastic day here for the parade today, and so many people turned out.
Oh, it was brilliant. All the way down along Cheetham Hill Road, Deansgate, into the square. Look at the amount of people we've had in here today, still here, enjoying themselves. And it was brilliant. Weather as well, after all the bad weather we've had, it was absolutely brilliant.
Well, absolutely, and it was great to see the minister here, and we heard him speaking there on the podium a few minutes ago, and he spoke so passionately about the Irish community here in Manchester.
Yes, he definitely enjoyed himself immensely. He had a quick look round the market yesterday morning and spoke to all the staff people, the traders and where they came from and what they were selling, and personally met them all. He's been very, very nice and is doing a wonderful job but he has some good staff with him from London as well. They know Manchester well.
Absolutely. Now, it's really important to you that the parade is successful because, of course, many, many years ago, you and John Welch and quite a few other people started the first parade from the Irish World Heritage Centre.
Yes, John Welch and Dermot Maguire, they're the two people we have to give full compliments to and credit, because we went from the old centre down to St Chad's Church to Mass and then came back up again. And since then, of course, we always have a Mass now to start it off, and in Gaelic, as we had today as well.
Yeah, and it's great to see how the parade has progressed over the years and the amount of people that's turning out now. And this year, I believe, there was more floats than any other year for a long time.
Yes, this was probably the biggest ever, and in particular what made it interesting this year was all the young people, all the children that were dancing, playing music and everything, and they're the future of this city. And they'll carry on the traditions because they'll remember today how they enjoyed it, and they'll pass that on hopefully over the next 50 years.
Well, absolutely. Well, Michael, listen, it's great to catch up with you. Great to see that the Irish community come out in their thousands today, and well done to you all.
Well, Manchester's Irish community certainly are a pride for Irish people. They never let our culture down, our country down. They've done it for many, many years, going back 150 years, and we're still carrying on what they left behind. And like I said earlier, those young children that were on all those floats today will take it forward, hopefully for another 50 years.
What's your name?
Olivia?
And are you enjoying the day?
Yes.
Where do you come from?
Limerick. Limerick.
Are you just off for the weekend?
No, we're from Manchester, but we're Limerick through and through.
Hello, what's your name?
Mia?
And are you enjoying the day?
Yeah.
Martin, I'm here to support the parade and taking part in the parade and to wet the shamrocks I am. And to meet all my country people here from County Mayo, Laugharne and Castlebar and Kilkenny. That's what we're doing here.
How long have you been in Manchester, Paul?
Oh, Martin, don't be asking a question like that, Martin. 30 years. Tonight I will tell you 20. So I will.
Now listen, you're well known for the Cabbage King here in Manchester for growing great vegetables.
Oh, Martin, the best of cabbage, Martin. And this year you wouldn't believe it, Martin, what I got in the allotment. I have two lovely little piggies. They're only that size. And I show them to you in about October. And they'll be that size, so we'll be having cabbage and bacon of our own, so we will.
Great stuff. Maggie, are you enjoying the day?
Oh, of course, we have to do. We have to be here to support everybody, don't we?
And wet the
We have to have a good time and wet the shower. Of course, well, that goes without saying, doesn't
And
it?
you get back to Kilkelly and County Mayo a lot?
Every few weeks, hopefully, yes.
And do you enjoy the holidays over there?
Love it.
Oh, fantastic.
I love every part of it. When I can't wait to get there when I'm there, and I don't want to come back when I'm there, do I?
A great atmosphere here today, Paul.
It's fantastic, Martin. Just look around you. Everybody's happy as could be, so they are.
Everybody
and all,
is.
yeah, they are.
Everybody's
Yeah,
smiling
yeah. And the sun is
happy,
shining down on top of it,
and
which
singing
makes it
and-
better.
yes.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, enjoy the day.
We will, Martin. Thank you very much.
And this is worth a round of applause to see the Fire Brigade Pipe Band. The brave young men and ladies who go out and save all our lives and go to the fire.
Taste of moonshine, a teardrop in my eye. Country roads, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, mountain mama, take me home. These country roads.
What a great day here in Manchester and wonderful celebrations. See you in a few minutes. Welcome back. Now, if you've got a story you'd like to tell us, contact me. The details are on the screen now. Now, we're heading back to Manchester for the big St. Patrick's Day Parade celebrations.
Bring me back to old Ireland, the place where I belong, where the people dance to waltzes and they sing a country song. From the hills of Connemara down to lovely Slievenamon, bring me back to old Ireland, the place where I belong. I left my home some years ago to travel far away. I crossed the Irish Sea and decided I would stay.
Minister, you're very welcome to Manchester, and what a great day to be here.
It's a great day and a great privilege for me to be here among a very vibrant, friendly and a very active Irish community. And I've always wanted to visit Manchester. I was told by Taoiseach before I went that it was going to be something special, and it really was.
Well, of course, the Irish community turned out in their thousands today for the parade.
It was a wonderful parade, and it's great to walk through one of the major cities in the world, if you like, and see so many green, white and orange flags. And the other good thing about it is the multiculturalism of Manchester. The very many cultures that were out celebrating St. Patrick's Day in the parade, which was wonderful.
And of course you gave a lovely speech at the town hall there earlier today, and we were all listening to you, and you recognise the Irish community for what they've done here in the city, but also for the disaster that happened last year.
Yes, I think it's important that we overcome adversity by promoting democracy, and I did make the point that you defeat terrorism by not allowing yourself to be defeated. And the people of Manchester have proved that beyond a shadow of a doubt, not only to England, the British Isles, but also to the world, that if we stand together united, of all denominations, faiths and none, and preach love, conciliation against hatred and diversion, and I think that that's the way forward for communities, and I think the whole world saw how strong the community and the people of Manchester were during that disaster.
Is this your first visit to Manchester, Minister?
It's my second time. I was here on some business years back, but I didn't have much time to kind of view the wonderful sights. And I haven't had much time, to be honest with you, because I was concentrating on meeting many politicians, meeting organisers like Rose and Michael here behind us, who do a wonderful job promoting Irishness here in Manchester. So I most certainly will come back on a holiday the next time.
Well, I know that Michael and Rose are going to give you a guided tour of the Irish World Heritage Centre here, but this centre here is one of the finest centres in Britain.
Well, I was looking at it, and the small amount of time I've had to look at it, it's wonderful. And again, I use the word vibrant. I mean, I'm here today, and there are thousands of people around the centre and in the centre all celebrating what's good about being Irish, and I think that's very important for Ireland, for the people of Manchester, and of course for the rest of the world.
And Dublin town to Melbourne came to stay. If the Shannon River joined the Brisbane water, and Killarney's lakes flowed into Botany Bay. If the Shandon bells rang out in old Fremantle.
Paul, how long have you been involved really supporting the Manchester Irish Festival?
Well, over the years, it's probably over 20 years now I've been involved in the parades and the festivals. It's obviously something that's come down through without the family and my family involved in it. The business that I've been involved in have always contributed and helped out.
And of course, without people like yourself, the festival wouldn't be able to continue because it's your financial support and all the other support that you lend down the year which helps the festival to continue.
That's right, yeah. Obviously, it's they say the older generation that started it off, and it's the younger and the second generations that myself included, that trying to carry it on, and give something back to the community.
Yeah, and what a day it's been today. Of course, there's been so many people out. The weather was good as well.
Oh, the weather was fantastic, and as you know, if you're doing any show or any parade, that's what makes it. To see people turn out on the street in the thousands and get the support, and it's brilliant.
Now, of course, you're very well known around Manchester, but tell me about Booker's Plant Tyre, where you're established, and you had some great machinery in the parade today.
That's right. Buckhurst, as a group of companies now, we've been established over 25 years. It was founded by the Welsh family. John, our chairman, his roots in Ireland are the west of Ireland. Myself, the same. Very passionate about it. We've got 2 depots in Scotland, one up in Aberdeen, one in Glasgow. We've got a depot in Leeds. Our head office is in Rosendale, and we've got a satellite depot down in the West Midlands. So, it's a big company. We run over 2,500 machines. We're a big group of companies, and like I say, being involved in the Irish communities, a lot of our customer base is involved with it as well. So that's where it all needs to come together.
Give us a little idea of the type of machinery that you carry, from the smallest, let's say, to the biggest.
Well, where do I start? Our smallest machine would be what we call a micro excavator. It's just under a tonne. Our largest excavator will be just over 40 tonne. We have a range, whether it be mini diggers, excavators, tractors, dumpers, rollers, you name it. There's not a lot that Buckhurst don't do within the range of plant.
Yeah, and of course you've always had something in the parade, and this year you had 3 or 4 machines in the parade, and they all went really well, but people were amazed. I heard people saying, "Oh my goodness, look at the size of those machines, how can they fit them in the road?"
Well, yeah, the industry's changed over the years. Go back to 20 or 30 years ago. The machinery that you get today, the high spec, the technology that we've got is, obviously, it makes the business and the job a lot easier, but yeah, there's some fantastic machinery around today.
Now, if people wanted to hire from Buckhurst and find out a little bit more from you as well, how can they do that?
Well, Buckhurst, we obviously have our own website, bphsp.com, which is Buckhurst. We're on Facebook, we're on Twitter. We're associated with a lot of the communities, and we advertise in a lot of different places, so we're quite accessible to get to.
Well done, Paul, for supporting the Manchester Irish Parade every single year. Well done.
It's been a pleasure, and I'm looking forward to the trade night down at O'Driscoll's, where we'll all have a good drink.
Voices I long to hear, no matter how far I may roam. I have a homeland, I have a home. This is my homeland, my heart is here.
So from the Irish community in Great Manchester, remembering all the people who lost their lives and who were injured.
We Irish know how to enjoy ourselves, and we hope you've enjoyed the show tonight. Now, Henry McGlade is back next Thursday evening at 7 o'clock with the Irish at home and abroad, and I'm here at 7:30 with the Irish in the UK. Both shows are repeated on a Saturday evening between 8 and 9 p.m. Until next week, take care of yourselves, and we're going to leave you with a song from Marion Waldron.
There's a little piece of heaven between Nathan and Lochon on the sailed across the foam to England and a new life far away. With friends she'd play in summer in the fields there by Lough Conn. Her heart as light as birds' sweet gentle song. But years they cast their shadows, and how soon is childhood gone. With a heavy heart that day she left her home. God bless my Irish mother, who left her native home. From Ireland and from Mayo she would stray. A lass of 18 summers, she sailed across the foam to England and a new life far away. There's a little piece of heaven between Navan and Lough Conn, and a cottage home where happy memories play. And in England wed her sweetheart and made that place her home. But proud her Irish heart